How is up, everyone? And now we had the first batch of the summer heroes. I would like to say happy Father's Day. Currently, it was recording. We did see the silhouettes. It was pretty depicting. What could it be? Like, who could have shown up for this summer banner? But it was a lot of depicting. It could be like finally Shadows of Valentia. I think so too. I believe that. Yeah. Okay. So without any further ado, I'm stalling. So let's just skip it. Let's go. Glistening Sea and Radiant Smiles. Special Heroes to Battle. Oh, Nino! Nino! It's been a while since we haven't
I'm not so confident in the water, so I'm using a floaty. Let's go swimming!
Whoa, I didn't thought of it. Okay, Bouncy Ball Flare. She's a perfect attack speed, lunar side finish, and black fighter bond. That's a lot of description. Okay. She hinders Saver's attacks. Oh wait, she stops Saver's? I didn't see that.
Tropical attack!
Does she have a floaty? She is on a floaty. Oh, she does stop saves. Wow, another character that stops saves. Oh, wait, there's water background.
水着？いいえ、これは水中での戦闘衣装。
I didn't know she.
手作りです。
I didn't know the VA was didn't even know.
海に出るわ。
It's not even out. Hallelujah! That's a lot of heat slice. XP for post finish and post tempest finish. Okay. That's a lot of description. Another character with Poland. Okay, so at least I could redeem myself. Unique. Okay, so we have one engage and one from the Blazing Blade.
What fun!
And they can swap. Okay, so repose. Yeah, okay, there's new skills I need to look at. What is this? Paula! I knew it was Paula!
I've never worn a swimsuit before. It makes me
feel
she's
a
an
little
self-conscious.
That giant fan has an axe? Oh, she's a demo, right. But kind of? She gets... Yeah. She's a demo, but she gets still good skills. Yeah, she is pretty.
Summer memories.
Wow, we could probably get the white wings. What am I saying? Yo! Finally she gets
What do you think of my bathing suit?
Summer ult.
Looks good. Now we're an even match.
Oh wait!
Lady Sarah is here!
Sarah and Celica? What? Okay, so this is magic. Finally, Sarah gets to be having kind of quote-unquote Holy Sophia Soul. So
let's enjoy summer!
Wait, is Magic Light inheritable? That's a lot of... So... What? Do you get style? So now everybody could get style, not just like Emblem heroes?
I cannot wait!
We'll definitely win!
While her style can reach foes 6 spaces and attack by 4, specials can retreat. Okay. So maybe styles can only benefit not only duos or harmonized heroes, so it could only to style hero. So this is a harmonic unit,
sunshine!
but without a harmonic. What? That doesn't even make any sense. Doesn't make no goddamn sense. Oh, she quads. I didn't realize that. And she gets the heart. What? How does that even work? Atlas.
The
Peach is the best! Yes!
Oh, because of weapon? How the hell does that even work? Oh wait, Forgato is the demo then. It's as a dagger. How the hell does that even work? I have to see this through. Wait, okay. How the hell does that even work? I gotta say, I love this art. Like, oh look, it's Nino, but like probably it's been like since her Toon Hero, she was the only part or did appeared, and that was the last part she appeared. But now she comes back in the summer. Oh, it's fine. So bouncing ball accelerates special cooldown -1. Within 2 spaces, attack speed penalty during Hexblade within 2 spaces of the unit. If combat or 2 spaces grants bonus attack speed plus 20. Speed at the, let's see, the 6th of the bonus effect, including the bonuses of numbers of penalty activates, including the starting penalties as percentage of non-special reduces damage by X by 50% of combat, excluding the 50% of the revolver. Okay. Oh, she's infantry, right? She's infantry, red, home user, with perfect attack speed, flare. She's pretty good with fodder. Alright, so we have speed res no finish, which is minus speed res -4, bonus inflicts penalties, and also bonus effect, and also status is 7% of combat. Also within specials and triggers, 15% of damage, and also 12% of damage and 4% restores 7 HP. So a low skill natural to heal, and also inflicts a penalty. 15% that's different. So yeah, the Black Fang Bond, which is a new personal skill for her, enables Kanto 2, which shadows distance stance, so distance swap, I should say. Sorry. These ally within the attack skills, also within 2 spaces of no special cooldown -2. So it gets grants special cooldown to allies. Grants allies special cooldown -2. And then at the start of the turn, speed inflict speed minus res with exposure under undefeated, under the speed res exposure through combat. And then within allies, it gets rid of the savior units. Right? I think that's how it works. She hinders the savior attacks with foes and deals 57 plus damage to burst their desperations. So you have Ike, the color sherry. Woo! I saw that on animation. Just really just with with desperation. Wow. It just okay, it comes with a brave attack. So Lapis. That's a nice get-up wear. I'm happy. Like, Lapis is actually one of the characters that I like in Engage. Fortunately for her VA, but that's understandable. But fortunate for me, look at this weapon! Oh, her weapon description. Okay. Halule Harpoon enables Kanto distance +1, maximized by 4, accelerates special cooldown -1. Kanto triggers distance swap on. Okay, so another distance swap with the weapon. Unit within 2 spaces of an ally, 3 spaces or 3x plus times the 5, 14 of footage before the special numbers within 3 spaces stacks, or including the reduced damage of numbers foes, 20% of speed, including the 20% of reduced damage of an special reduce of special triggers. I don't know what that means. Unit within combat after 10 damage of foe 2 spaces inflicts share spoils of the next actions. So there's a new thing. Share spoils. Inflicts all stats -5 during the combat. Neutralizes the X units of the including the specials. Once per turn, the entire map inflicts combat of the actions So in the combat also. At the same time, are both treated as having a trigger? What the hell? So triggers like. So she can move far and cancels, and then also has all these penalties with the enemies, and has haste slice. Yeah, that seems reasonable. Then we have exile, poet finish. Oh, and she's also infantry, right? She's infantry unit, so this is possibly a good infantry unit to fodder. I get the chance at least. But let's see, post Tempest finish. At the start of the turn, move one extra space, not adjust the stacks. Grants attack all stats, bonuses of combat, inflict the combat of the unit's attack and trigger by special cooldown -2. But and grants follow-up attack. What? This is so legendary. My God, this is so good. It's like, oh, they just added together. So like they go forever, you could move far, and you could go with special trigger. What? And she has haste slays? That is great fodder. Good unit, great fodder. Already a 10 out of 10 unit. And yeah, right. And then she could swap from far. Such a great unit. It's like personally, I should like recommend at least get like remind her to be warned of her. Paula. Okay, so the silhouettes does show Paula, but this is Echoes. Yeah, I knew it was Echoes. I did told Satachi that it was Paula, but he's like, no, it's not Paula. It can't be Paula. It could be like Lysithia, but no, it's Paula. I did say that, but that's another case. We have Fanning Full at the start of special cooldown, maximize of cooldown -1, and then 2 spaces. All stats +5, damage of 15% of actually combat. Oh, special trigger, huh? And then we have technical trace 4. That's good. You could just inherit those. She's a 4-star. I'm happy that Paula is here, so that means that we might get like in the future. We might get the rest of the the Pegasus flyers, like Est and Paula. I mean, Katria. God damn, she's my favorite. I'm sorry, Katria. So this is surprising. We have surprising choice, but makes sense why Nino was there in the banner in the first place. And then we have, right, Sarah. Actually happy that Sarah is gets an ult, but like, at least gets appeared again. Because Sarah's an underrated character. I mean, unit, otherwise it's just one unit. You only get like just the base one. But but everything else, she is iconic. I mean, recognized as a unit. I could say as a. Everybody knows Sarah from Fire Emblem. Everybody knows Sarah. So having an opportunity with Celica, okay, so like, what might be surprising? Okay, so Princess Offerings, accelerates cooldown -1, 2 spaces, grants bonuses of attack speed, 20% of 20 and allies of speed. Bonuses of penalties can also extract, so the neutralizes guaranteed follow-up attacks, and the follow-up attacks are higher, +1 attack. Unit follows styles with echo styles. Okay, so wait. Oh, that's why. Okay, so here's the thing. This is a unit that you could just switch off and on. I think this is a blue unit. I don't know. No, this has to be a blue. Okay. So here's the case. We have style. The only reason we have style is this is weapon. But then if you're not using the weapon, you actually could use something else. You could actually use the harmonize skill. So what the heck was our thinking? I know it was a good feature, but like, it's kind of confusing. Like, you put 2 in one weapon in a style, but then you have to switch in, like, you have to change weapons to a harmonized weapon. I mean, a harmonized skill. But I'm pretty sure, like, nobody's gonna use the harmonized at all, depending if it's good. Okay, Magic Light. When special triggers with treats foes, defense and res, reduce 50% of reduced damage of... Okay, so it's... Yeah, this is pretty much an inheritable special. For probably magic users. It's like Luna, but magic. Treats... Yeah, this is pretty much it. Correct me if I'm wrong. Spy, Spirit's Arrow. We have the Holy Sophia Heart. Enables Kanto. Distance of maximize a 3. Sabotage. Speed -7. Res. And Discord. I said it wrong. Out of order. Inflict speed. Res. -5, so the plus side. 20% of damage of units HP. So miracle. Units HP. If units HP is 1, reduce the damage of non-special attacks, and allowing units to follow up. The restores 7 HP, and then attacks it. Speed ho. Huh. So it seems like. Wait, she's colorless. How the hell does it, like, no? So she's colorless. She's not gonna be. I'm pretty sure, like, nobody's gonna use her personal. Yeah, they're gonna use style. So the style, because of echo style of units within 3 spaces now, like, twice calculates by 60% of the calculated damage by opponent and other following the conditions of range plus 2, and after movement, non-skull, and also the range style. So you have more range, and also you could counterattack. So it's like Erica, but Erica Ring, you could attack by 2 spaces now, and could get guaranteed follow-up attack. When her styles is reached by foes 6 spaces 4 times by the specials when treated. So that's even, she's like Erica, but like magic wise. But like, here's the thing. You can have that, or you could have her harmonized skill. But I'm pretty sure nobody ever dares to switch her personal weapon. Nobody ever considers to think, oh, after the special. And then you can counter back. Then the harmonized skill. Then okay. Neutralizes penalties. Restores 40 HP. Renaissance Blades. Once her activates. Okay, so it just clears out penalties and restores 40 HP and Renaissance Blade. Pretty sure people could get this away with it. People could have other methods by healing and also like clearing stats. Yeah, like probably like Micaiah. You could heal by any other healers or any other healers like Breath of Life. I think it, like, besides this, you could just have not the harmonized skills. You could just keep the style. So honestly, for a design choice to have a style as a weapon and as a harmonized, if you put this on a harmonized user that has this thing, this is like, it feels like that you put this on the wrong weapon. No, you put this on the wrong unit. Okay, so here are my thoughts of this banner of the characters. So I see every other characters are unique, and also the precise choices you could have picked out. Like, this is the first batch of the summer banner, and then we have the second one, and then the following, probably before that, it'll be coming up. It's the standard banner, probably with more rearms or even potentially units that you're probably waiting for. The characters are nice and a mix unique style. Okay, it's 1 engaged user. I mean 2 engaged characters coming up. We have Shadows of Valentia and mixed with Blazing Blade, so that's good. I like Nino. I like Lapis is a good fodder, so again, probably need two, one to keep and one to fodder. Nino probably it was alright. I mean, it was pretty okay, to be honest. I'm just, like, I know it's been a while since Nino. Paul has a coming back. Yeah, I'm pretty happy that Paul is here. But Celica, it's like whether we're thinking like IS, like you put a special style that nobody's gonna use the harmonized special, the skill at all. But besides that, you put it on like a colorless unit that nobody else could inherit. So the only thing people are not gonna use the special, the personal. Nobody else is gonna use other than the personal weapon. So the harmonized user on the style weapon is completely useless. So having that harmonized skill and the style user at the same time, it's just useless. Like, what's even the point of having like 2 in 1? I know it's like your plan is you could just switch one and another, but like it just doesn't make sense if you have one thing on top of the other. No, you could use it on a different user, or probably create another user with style, or just give it to another or probably give it to another like a unit, like probably another engage. No, this first. No, actually no. I regret to say another engage user. Probably like another unit, but not on a harmonized unit, because like that just benefits the choice, like to have it as a harmonized skill. Nobody's gonna use the harmonized skill because of that, because like they're gonna go for the preference weapon, and because you have any other user of the weapon, any other character that you have that you could just get that could heal, or you could just clear out stats, or even have sabotage and anything else. So it's like the harmonized skills is useless if you're putting on a harmonized unit with style. That's useless because you can't use it at the same time. It's like putting like a harmonized or dual user with a lingering, and it doesn't work at all because you can't use like one thing at a time. No, it's completely outrageous, and plus it's a colorless user, so nobody else is gonna use like for any other color users, because there's no other color tomes that are gonna be hearable. So it's like for Celica, I'm not ranting about like the character itself. I'm ranting about the choices where they make. Like you put a colors user that has no inheritable users of a weapon. The personal weapon is the only choice you have for killing. And also, I'm thinking, you have if it's a harmonized user that could have a bonus stats, like that has a personal harmonized skill that is not going to be used at all for the life of the day if you're planning to use like for some reason like to switch out. But like it's not gonna be used at all. Like what the hell? Like okay, the banner's pretty great. I was like, what the hell did I think about Celica? It's like, why? Okay, so I'm not complaining about Celica or Sarah. Not the characters. The characters are great. The choices are like the units are good. Actually, I'm pretty worried about the style, people using style, but nobody else is gonna use like the personal weapon, because like the personal weapon is gonna be one thing, and then the harmonized is not gonna be used at all, because the style is only used for the personal weapon, and the personal weapon is gonna be for just that. People are gonna use that more than the harmonized. So yeah, thank you all for watching. Let me know your thoughts on the banner, if you agree with my ranting, complaining about the choices they made about this banner. Yeah, let me know in the comments. So yeah, thank you all for watching, and like, be sure to like and subscribe with me, and I'll catch you all later.